I'm going to use the traffic as my
this lane though. Stop. Look at this car.
I wanted to make it.
Hey guys, welcome to another video and another driving lesson with Brandon. So we are filming each one of Brandon's driving lessons. If you haven't watched his previous lessons, please check out all his lessons as they have been filmed from his first lesson onwards, and today is his 15th hour. So we're sticking to 1 hour driving lessons. Also we've had the lockdown in between, and yeah, so Brandon, what did we do last lesson?
Roundabouts again.
Yeah, roundabouts. We moved on to right turns, didn't we? Yeah,
and right turns. Just getting more comfortable with everything on roundabouts in general.
And how did that go?
You know, I thought it went okay, but there were some times where, I don't know, it felt a little bit, I wouldn't say dodgy, I just need more practice. I'm getting there.
It was that first lesson, turning right at big major roundabouts, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, you know, the left turns and the straight-ons and things like that, and just being, like, fully aware. And
yeah,
I felt as though from the lesson before that I was just a bit...
Yeah.
I didn't say I'd lost it, but I was just a bit more on edge because we're doing right turns as well.
I think it was a bit more challenging, especially towards the end.
Yeah.
Remember when we changed the route up a bit? Yeah. So what did we agree that we were going to move on to today?
Just continuing with roundabouts in general, like right turns again.
Yep. So how confident do you feel with roundabouts at the moment? So if it's to scale it, yeah, 10 being very confident and 0 being not confident at all.
I'd say 6. That's mainly because of the right turns.
So you basically want to do more right turns, and by the end of the lesson, you're going to feel more confident with right turns.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So, with that, how much help would you like on those right turns?
Not too much. Although I'm a 6, I'd say not too much. I do want to like give it a go again and try and prove myself a little bit. If I do get to there and I feel a bit shaky, but like, okay, can you help me out a little bit?
So when we start off and go into a roundabout, I should say, like, you don't want any help at all.
No, I want to see if I remember what to do. I just want to put it into practice.
Okay, cool. And guys, Brandon's been using the ultimate driving course. So obviously last lesson we talked about the roundabouts. Yeah, you'd watched the videos. Have you rewatched the videos since?
Not really. I rewatched the YouTube video that you released, and just recapped on everything on a lot of that. Looking what went well.
That's fine. Obviously, that's a lot longer. The YouTube videos are an hour long, whereas
because it started off decent, I thought, and then towards the end, I wouldn't say it like got awful. It was just slipped up a little bit.
No worries.
So just looking where I failed and what I could do.
Cool. Apart from, obviously, you don't want any help on the roundabouts, yeah, unless you need it.
Yeah.
Anywhere else where you're gonna need my help?
Oh, one thing. I felt as though this happened more in the last lesson, but my speed when I'm going towards the roundabout, I don't know why. Like, I'm slowing down, but I think my gear changes towards the roundabout can be a little bit shifty sometimes. Like, I'm not getting gear 2 straight away, and if I am, I'm doing it a little bit too late, and just staying close to the left lane. If I am doing left turns and straight on, like, just remembering my bearings on a roundabout, just like little reminders of those.
Okay. So how would you like me to help you with that? So with your gear change, obviously, even with the right turns that you said you didn't want any help, yeah? So if you're doing your gears a little bit late, I'll come in anyway, yeah? But do you want any help beforehand? A reminder with the gears that you're going to be okay? You want to try it yourself?
Maybe once. Maybe, you know what, I'll try it myself.
Cool. And if there's any issues, then we can sort it out, yeah, then I'll come in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So basically you're going to take the responsibility, yeah? You're going to be in charge today because you said you want to try it yourself, which is good. Yeah, obviously 15 hours, like I said, we have the lockdown in between, but yeah, this is where we're going to shift more responsibility onto you, especially if you've covered something before, yeah, and you feel you can do it. The other thing that we said we may do before, we may cover as well, was just a quick recap on your manoeuvre.
For bay parking.
Yeah, we've done the bay parking once. Well, that's the only manoeuvre we've covered so far. Yeah. I've just picked you up from the gym. Yeah, so we're parked in a car park. So it makes sense. You gonna just do it now to start?
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I don't smell, do I?
No, I've luckily got the mask on, so I don't really know. Yeah. Okay. So
a bit sweaty.
Whenever you're ready, if you start the car, and then. You know, with this bay park, do you want me to talk you through it?
You know what? I feel a little... I remember what to do.
Yeah.
So I want to try and do it myself. I want to see what it's like doing it, because I haven't done it in a while.
Do you remember your reference point?
Which one? All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my green line when I'm edging up to the white line. That's when I start turning. Obviously, I'm going to check to see if I'm going in. If I am, keep going. Then stop when I get parallel. That's one thing that I might forget to do. I think I did it in the previous bay parking video as well. Stop when I get parallel, and then just straighten up. And then use my little reference point at that little handlebar.
Good.
For me, yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of speed are you going to keep whilst in the manoeuvre?
As slow as possible, to be honest.
Good.
That I wouldn't say I'm going to slip up with it, but my speed might fluctuate. I don't know why. I just feel as though it might fluctuate.
And what's the extra risk in this kind of car park? Was the last time we did it in that car park was totally empty?
It is quite packed.
This area is okay, yeah, but yeah, there are pedestrians about, other cars about, so observations are really important, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, whenever you're ready, if you could start the car, and if you could drive to the left, and then reverse back into any bay you want.
Shouldn't have done that yet. It's fine.
Okay, so let's go a bit more forward and straighten your wheel, please. Straighten it and stop here. Don't stop on the crossing. Stop.
You want me to start now?
Yep. So remember, when you start, it's more for your steering wheel to be straight, yeah? Okay, so you know where your position. Okay, stop there, Bren. Stop there. So before you start reversing...
Oh, I should look behind my blind spots.
That's it. Check it's safe. Check there's no one about. Always think there's people around walking with shopping trolleys and that. Kids around.
It's safe.
That's it. If there's someone behind and you didn't look, what could have happened?
Run them over.
You reckon that's a good thing to do?
No.
Well done. Good observations.
You're not going to be impressed, but okay, right. I just want to say that I feel as though I'm too close to that side.
Okay, are we inside the bay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're probably, your judgment's correct, you're probably about that much more closer to this side than that side. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the only not another high five, man. Okay, right. Yeah, last video is a bit awkward. Brandon wanted a high five and I wasn't expecting that. Okay, right.
Just teasing him.
Right, so again, the main thing is, yeah, you like, even with that, even if you are a bit to that side, if there's a vehicle parked there, yeah, then yeah, what could you do?
Just gear one, straighten up out there.
That's it. Yeah, but this is like, it's very minimal. Yeah, your position to that side. So there's no need to readjust really in this position, yeah. Okay, it's all good. Apart from the only thing that to help you with there was at the start.
Just looking back again, wasn't it?
Yeah. Never start any maneuver, any reversing without checking.
And then,
okay, without looking around.
And then I didn't stop checking.
Yeah, but after that it was fine. After that it was fine.
I remember though, because you know when I'm like, looking all over the place.
Yeah.
When I'm up here like doing this and that, my reference point changed, and I remembered. I thought, okay, hang on, I'm too far forward. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me look back. No, let's do it this way. And then I was straight up, and that's when I did it properly again.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I have a habit to just like, I don't know, lean forward and check. But
I see what you're saying. When you lean forward, the reference point changes.
Yeah.
You've got to have your normal seating position. And Brand, you know, for your first attempt after doing it, just that. It at least been I think about 3 lessons, isn't it? 3 or 4 lessons since we last did it.
I think something like that. Yeah.
I'm really happy with that. Good. So shall we move off now? We don't need to really do it again, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. Because guys, any of you watching, a lot of people be like, oh, I haven't done any maneuvers, or I've only done one maneuver, I've had so many lessons. To be honest, maneuvers, I'm not too fussed. Like, even we got 15 hours, we just covered the one. The main thing is focusing on your general driving, dealing with stuff like these big roundabouts, dual carriageways, planning ahead, and then maneuvers, once you can drive well, maneuvers don't take that long at all. They don't take that long at all. Okay.
I mean, look what I just did. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was decent.
We'll see what happens next time. Yeah. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off, please. If you could,
circles.
If you could move off to the right, please. And turn right. Keep to the left, Brand. Treat like the normal road. Just imagine a car wants to turn
left.
Right. Stay to the left hand side.
Did I need to put that on?
Not really, but hasn't really confused anyone or caused any harm, so no big issue with that. So you know what those signs mean there?
Which those? Yeah, you can't turn right.
That's it. So whichever you're going.
Left.
Good.
I really wanted to say right.
Safe to enter?
Yeah.
At this roundabout, if you could turn left, please. And at this roundabout, turn left. As you approach that there,
Yeah.
Do we need to put the clutch down?
The answer's probably no, but I saw the
Okay, let's speed up a bit. What's the speed limit here?
40.
That's it. You saw the car, your first reaction was to put the clutch down, yeah?
So I wanted to. I was getting ready to like stop just in case.
Ease off the gas. Yeah, getting ready to stop, yeah? You could just cover the brake and slow down. We don't need to put the clutch down straight away. At this roundabout, turn right, please, third exit. Well done, that's good timing of the gear. That's what you were saying, that sometimes you don't get it, yeah? Well done, Ron. Taking the third exit.
1.
Which gear is good?
2. 2.
Well done.
3.
Normal driving position should be where?
Left.
How far from the curb, roughly?
About a metre.
That's it. Where was our position?
Just a little close to the right hand. A little close to the middle.
Yeah. And what could people behind think you're going to do? If your position too much to the right?
Turn.
Yeah, because think you're turning right somewhere soon.
Considering I've just come out of the gym and my hands are shaky. Not shaky, just like hot-blooded. Is that bad?
Your hands are hot-blooded?
Yes. They're hot.
Okay. Anybody behind you?
Yeah.
So we need to be frequent with this, frequent with this mirror, especially like sometimes we're on a long straight road, we think, oh, we're just going straight on, and we don't really observe what's going on behind. But it's important to know how close the vehicles are behind you, because that's going to affect how...
Stopping.
That's it, good. So when we entered the roundabout, you stayed in gear 1.
Yeah, I didn't know if I should build up speed so close to the middle.
Was it okay to do in the end though?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to stay too slow either on the roundabout. Why is that not good? Any idea?
Stopping oncoming traffic. Like, if they're going quick, they might not see it.
Okay. It's just the 2 lanes here. Which lane are you going to use?
Left.
That's it. Go straight ahead, please, at the traffic lights. Okay, so on a roundabout, if you go too slow and there's somebody behind you,
I'll slow them down, slow the traffic down, and might cause accidents.
I'll slow them down. What could people attempt to do if you're driving too slow?
Overtake, and that'll cause an accident. In itself.
Obviously, they've got another lane, haven't they, on the roundabout, so they might try and overtake. It's going to make it more difficult for you to come over as well, then, isn't it, when you're exiting? What could we use while we're waiting here?
Handbrake. I was thinking about it, but these lights I didn't really know. I was like, we're probably going to go soon.
Which mirrors? And the side one? What are we looking for in the side?
Cyclists.
That's it. How much of a second gap should we have from the vehicle in front?
About 2 cars, 3.
How many seconds?
Oh, seconds, 2.
That's it. That's not 2 car lengths, yeah?
Technically I went for the right.
So show me how to work out how many seconds you got from this vehicle in front.
1, 2, 3.
That's it. Good.
Little spoiler for little Easter egg for the viewers. If you paid attention, you would have seen my dad walking on the side of the road.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't notice him. That was a good observation, the run. Which side of the road was he on?
On the right.
Was he? Good mirrors.
Forgot to do the half thing then.
The half thing? What's the half thing?
Sorry, the clutch. Keep it like half, not bring it fully up so I could get...
But that was smooth. That was good. You're building up your speed well as well.
Should I have slowed down a little bit more though?
That was good. That was fine. There was enough space for you to get through. You eased off the gas slightly, which is fine. Could turn left, please. Just happy with that left hit. I actually feel like high-fiving you this time.
I almost wanted to take both my hands off just to...
Because normally we tend, like, you rush them sometimes, or you keep the clutch down. How much space should you keep now, Bren?
I'm going to say about 2, 1.5-ish.
You can use the whole side of the road, because there's no oncoming vehicles, there's pedestrians opening the door and that, you can use that whole side, it's fine, because we can see there was no risk. Turn left at this roundabout.
slow down a little bit because it was that right side was.
That's fine.
closed.
You know, if I'm not saying anything, it's all good. When I'm quiet, just take it as a compliment, yeah. Well done.
I see the car out front.
Excellent. We're just about to pop in a question there, but
Shouldn't have pulled those.
you're at a good speed there. See, you're upping your awareness now, yeah, which is good. You're noticing stuff early on. You noticed your dad earlier. Before, you never used to notice that what's happening around. At this roundabout now, we're turning right, third exit. Yeah, it's quite a difficult roundabout. This is. Give it a go, and obviously I'm here if you need any help. Stop! Look at this car.
I wanted to make it.
Don't worry. Start the car. Okay, it's on now. Okay, so if they're not signalling, yeah, they're coming towards us.
Yeah.
See that car signalling to exit. Is that black car going?
Left.
Is he safe now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit more gas, Bran. Put the signal back on.
One.
The right signal, not the left one. I see. Is he safe?
Yeah, I've looked.
I see.
I felt as though I could have made it, but I stumbled on my pedals.
Yeah. Can you see a signal for me? But that wasn't a safe gap.
No.
Yeah.
I shouldn't take it if I'm a little unwary. It's better
Yeah.
to stay safe than to not.
That's it. Obviously, we don't want to hesitate either, yeah, but that car was too close. Yeah. That's why I went for the brake pedal there as well. We couldn't risk going in, yeah. Okay. If you had gone in, yeah, and say you didn't use enough gas and you entered really slow, what could have happened?
Collision.
Yeah.
They could have.
That's it. And we're going to take this exit off the dual carriageway now. Well done. That's good we didn't brake on the dual carriageway. We can use the slip road to slow down, yeah. Which lane should you be driving in, Bran?
The left.
Yeah. At this roundabout now, we're turning left, first exit. Turn left here, please. Clutch back up, clutch back up. Select gear 2 for me.
Is it okay that I did do that?
Yeah, so you know when you put the clutch down, yeah? Remember before the clutch, what should we do with that speed?
Slow down.
Yeah, slow it down. Obviously that turn was quite
Quick, so
quick,
I was like, I
You wasn't
don't have
expecting
time
it.
to change things, so I just kept it the brake. But is it okay switching gear straight afterwards?
Yep. Because that wasn't much of a sharp turn, yeah. It was like even when we did it in gear 3,
Yep.
there was no effect to the car, yeah. So if our speed is too high and the gear is, if our speed is too low and the gear is too high, you'll feel the car not picking up speed, yeah.
Yeah.
And even shaking a little bit, then that's your sign to lower the gear. We have another roundabout coming up. At this roundabout, if you could turn left, first exit, please.
Is it okay to use that button? I suppose it is.
Well done.
Oh,
That's
gone
fine.
up gear 2.
That's fine. Look what's happening ahead, bro. Stop here, stop. Remember the gap. How do you judge a safe gap from the vehicle in front?
Tyres and tarmac. In all fairness, I can actually see.
Yeah, just now though, yeah? Okay, but you're stopping like, you're rushing up to it and stopping all of a sudden. Just roll up to it. Even there, I thought you were going to go more forward. That's why I should have stopped there.
I understand. You know, in the case of me doing that turn then at the roundabout,
Yeah.
it's
So,
okay staying gear 2.
yeah, because did we fully stop?
No, but my speed slowed down a bit too much.
If you were on a slight uphill gradient, you would have definitely needed gear 1, but gear 2 was okay there. Okay, this roundabout, if you'd go straight ahead, please, first exit. Slow down a bit more, Brand. Where should the clutch have been by now? That's it. See, you know when you're keeping the clutch down and just rolling up to the roundabout like that? Yeah, that's what we call coasting. Which gear now? Okay, at this roundabout, turn left, first exit. So the bus lane's finished now. That's it. Keep to the left. So your speed on approach to the roundabout, so you told me your gear has been good. I think on the last couple, I'm just rushing you a little bit now, yeah. Okay, yeah, just keep it nice and slow. As you get more experience, you don't need to approach any faster because the way we're doing it at the moment is good. Yeah, don't try and speed that up. What's the speed limit on this road?
40.
No.
50. I see it. Do you want me to go 50?
Okay, so we're going to exit off here now, yeah? Otherwise, yes, we could have gone up to 50. We're going to exit off here now. And you haven't been in gear 5 before, have you?
No.
So
That's why I'm a bit
which
skeptical.
signal? Don't worry, we'll practice that before we actually go on to it. Again, Bran, which lane are you going to select?
Left.
I see what's coming up ahead.
Roundabout.
Turn right at the roundabout, please, third exit. Slow down more, slow down more. That's it. There, that's a good approach speed. Is it safe?
Yes.
That's it. See, we could make that judgment because you were at that speed. If you hadn't slowed down, you wouldn't been able to come in like that and make that judgment.
1, 2.
Check again.
3.
That's it. So, you know, because there's quite a distance from there to moving over, yeah? Remember, don't just check the mirror once, a couple of times. Once before you signal, and then just before you're about to move over as well, yeah? And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
I'm going to do it after this car.
Off the brake, off the brake. Bit more forward, please. Brake, brake, brake. Don't move forward until you've made your observation yet. See again, see where we stopped?
Is it fine?
No, look, what's that?
Oh, a driveway.
That's it. No, don't move forward, Brent. Press the brake, please. Press the brake. We don't rolling back either. Again, cancel your signal. Observations.
Yep.
That's it. Edge forward now. Don't steer to the right at all. Your position from the curb is actually fine, but where you stopped wasn't.
That's bad judgment.
That's fine there now.
I'm thinking my parking position seems fine. I don't know if I did anything wrong, and then I didn't even think about the house.
How can you tell just by even not looking at the houses? Yeah, just by looking at the curb if there's an entrance there or not.
Slanted.
That's it. Yeah, so it dips, doesn't it? Yeah, where it's dipped is a good place to park. That's it. Okay, so these roundabouts are a bit different to the ones that we did last lesson. Yeah.
They're a lot bigger, I think.
Yeah. So the first one, obviously, I had to go for the brake pedal there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand why?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked about what could happen as well.
Got a bit too hesitant.
Well, not hesitant. You're just a bit eager to go.
Jumpy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just don't rush it. Another way you can think, like when you're looking at the cars, think, say if you're going to go from here, if you're walking here and you want to go from here and walk onto the island, yeah.
You wouldn't drive if you couldn't walk.
Yeah. So we're on a roundabout. Think of it as a fast-paced walk. Yeah. If you do a fast-paced walk, if you can make it, then fine. Yeah. But if it's like you said, if it's like maybe not, just don't do it for now. Yeah. I'd rather at this stage of your driving. Yeah, rather you be a bit hesitant than try and take gaps like that. Because even when we did eventually move in, you say you rushed off the clutch a bit. We didn't use enough gas, and we entered quite slow. Yeah. Okay. Any questions?
No. Everything. I understand everything that you're saying.
Good. So shall we do these same roundabouts again?
Do you want to do some different ones? I'm fine doing them again.
I think let's try these ones
and then do different ones if we got time.
Yeah, because even with this one, you know, when we exited it.
Yeah.
Check the mirror, not just once, twice, because there was a van there.
Yeah,
and he moved over, but then as soon as you signaled, he did back off a bit. So just check your mirrors again, and you also approached the roundabout a bit too fast. I had to slow you down, didn't I? Okay, so what's a good speed to get about 3 car lengths before the roundabout? What speed should we be at roughly?
20 below.
About 20 is good. But do you see in the end, because our speed was good, you see how you could assess, and you saw there was a car there, but behind that car there was a safe gap, and we ended. If you'd rushed there, you would have had to stop. Okay, move off when you're ready then, please. Okay, wait up. Can you feel the biting point?
No, because I'm not in gear 1 yet.
At least you didn't say yes, I can feel it. Okay.
I'm thinking, hang on, trying to trick me. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. There we go.
Remember in the first few lessons you used to do that a lot, didn't you?
yeah, I can feel the biting point. I'm just gonna let these lot go first. Be a good citizen.
But that's not being a good citizen, but it's, if you did try and move off before, then it wouldn't be a safe gap, you'd be slowing them down. When we enter, we don't want to slow them down. Remember, it's not just the entering, it's about building your speed to their speed as well. You don't want you moved off.
I don't know if you want me to take off in some of these. I'm gonna go after this.
That's it. We can see a gap coming up now, so that's it.
I wish I'd kept that same speed on that takeoff then and not slow down. That would have been a good takeoff speed.
At the lights, if you could turn right, please.
I'm a bit too close to the curb.
Well then.
I was kind of trying to edge up to the middle a little bit, but like towards the right, so I could turn off a little.
And then you notice the curb,
But I'm a bit too close.
Where should the clutch be, man? You've done that a couple of times. You tried to change gear when the clutch is a bit not fully down. Was it?
Rip headphone users. That's just got into a car accident. It's a beautiful day.
And if you could turn right, please, at this turn coming up now. So take a look at the road markings. Where should the clutch be now, Bran?
Oh.
That's it. Okay. Right, if you could just park up on the left, please. Well done. Okay, so
Did I do something wrong?
no, just not your fault really. Okay, we haven't really done many of those markings before. So did you see the markings in the road?
One was like that, one was like that.
Yeah, so
Turning into this.
you're turning into this. So what was the marking on the floor? There's an arrow pointing which way?
Right turn into
Yeah.
here.
Okay, there's an arrow pointing to the right, and it was like there was a slight box there, wasn't there? Yeah. Okay. So that is your place.
To wait.
Yeah. And but we didn't have to wait because there's no oncoming cars. Yeah. But just imagine there were oncoming cars.
I'd have to wait there.
Yeah. But you weren't positioned. So as soon as that box appeared, you should position fully into it. Like the front of your car into it, but the back of the car was still hanging out. So position into it and straighten up.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you had to stop for the oncoming cars and the back of your car still hanging out, yeah, why is that a risk?
Vehicles behind me going straight forward. Either I'm not giving them enough space, or they don't notice and they.
That's it. Good. You understand why it's important to
Yeah.
get into that position. Cool. Move off when you're ready. Right, so I'm not going to help you out at all on these roundabouts now, yeah? Just be careful of your approach speed, yeah? And checking your mirrors a bit more when you're exiting. Is he safe ahead?
That's bad observations from me.
You were checking around and behind you, but you didn't check in front. Yeah. I'm sure once you'd moved off, if you'd put the handbrake, you would have noticed.
Yeah.
The roundabout turn left.
I just would have slowed my speed down massively.
That was really good run there. He didn't have the best of view, so he slowed down, anticipating that somebody could be around that bend, and there was. At this roundabout, if you could turn right, third exit please. Speed more now. What's the speed limit here?
50.
Okay, I'm going to talk you through where gear 5 is, yeah? So off the gas, clutch fully down, put into neutral, then towards you, then up. That's it? Good. And if you could take the next exit off the dual carriageway, please. This roundabout, turn right, third exit.
It's a bit jumpy.
I'm happy with the approach speed though. Where should the clutch be now, Bran? Well done. Speed limit here?
30.
Yeah. Ease off the gas, please. Off the gas. And if you could park up on the left again. How do you think?
Good. Easy. Not easy, like fantastic. I thought that was good.
Right. Yeah. I think you dealt with him really well. Okay. Just on this roundabout, when you approached it, and there was a car there, so we had to slow down more. And there, which gear did we need?
1.
Yeah. And your clutch was still up here, and you were still in gear 2. Yeah. And the car could have stalled there. Okay. Right then.
But it didn't.
Yeah. Obviously, because I came in.
Yeah.
I saved the day. Okay. You know when you're parking up,
Yeah.
everything's good, mirror signal, then you should slow your car down. How do we slow the car down?
Brake.
Yeah. And then go for the clutch a little bit later than you're doing it.
I'm going sooner, aren't I? Yeah.
Okay, so again, that can form into a habit like on junctions. That is all that's gonna, especially if you're on a downhill road, you can the vehicle will pick up the speed.
I was a little more hesitant in like braking as well because I put my signal on. I started doing it very gently, but the car behind me still hadn't slowed down, so I was like,
Yeah, she'd been following us quite close from the roundabout. But again, really good observations, really good awareness. Well done. Okay, so you went into gear 5. How did that feel?
normal. It felt like, I don't know why, it felt like the gas pedal was a little heavier, but I don't know. That's just my mind playing games.
Yeah. So put the clutch down for me. Put into gear 4. Now gear 5. That's it. Gear 4 again. Gear 5. That's it. And neutral. Should have really done that earlier. Yeah. Okay. Before I made you doing the dual carriage, but you handled it well.
Made sense.
Okay.
Anyway.
And take your foot off. Okay. So you know, on the roundabout videos in the ultimate driving course, yeah.
Yes.
Did you watch one with where it was the roundabouts? I don't think because I only asked you to watch the ones with the right tunes.
I watched, to be honest, when I watched them, I watched all of them. I even watched the slip roads one, but since we haven't been doing the slip roads, I haven't re-watched them.
Yeah.
So I'm not a little.
The thing is, I want you to watch and like actually take in and revise the stuff on there. Yeah. Okay.
All of it for roundabouts.
Yeah, you know the roundabouts, the ones that are marked, about roundabout markings. Yeah, where I go through the roundabout markings. Yeah.
The different types of roundabouts.
Yeah. And the marked ones, there's signs on it as well, signs explaining stuff, and the spiral markings as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do.
I did watch it, but
Okay, so what we're going to do, because we've still got about 20 minutes left,
Yeah.
we'll actually change it up a bit because you can handle these fine.
Yeah.
And we'll go onto the roundabouts with these spiral markings. Yeah, and then I'll mark there's 3 lanes on approach on some roundabouts.
Yeah.
And then I want you to make sure you go and watch the videos. Yeah, and you'll totally understand exactly what's going on in the video, and it'll make a lot more sense because we're going to go through it now. Yeah. So whenever you're ready, Brand, if you could move off for me. This is where it's a lot easier for me as well now. You know, teaching. It's like,
So I get it.
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Final check again. Or your final check again. What should it have been? Just before you
Blind
moved off.
spot.
Yeah, you did check it earlier. Yeah.
You know when you said that, you got me scared. You scared me. You made me think that the van was closer than it was.
Turn right at the lights.
Okay.
But what if there was somebody coming out of that house last minute? In your blind
front
spot?
of me?
In,
Oh,
in your
behind
blind
me.
spot. Stop, Bran. That's what you should be scared of, yeah? Which gear should you be in? That's it. Well done, that's a good gap from the vehicle in front this time. I know you were thinking about that van behind us, yeah, trying to get through that gap, but there's nothing much you could do there. You had a good position.
Worry about my own position
That's
first.
it. And if there's anything we can do, if us edging forward would have made a difference, then fine, but he wanted there. right, please. So remember the road marking this time. Good with the clutch. Well done. Okay, bring that clutch back up, Brand. Bring that clutch back up. That was a brilliant approach.
I want to explain. I was going to stop in the box. I thought you wanted me to stop in the box.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I want you to get your position in the box, not stop in the box. Yeah? There's a vehicle behind us. Would you be expecting us to stop if there's no oncoming car?
No.
So what could have happened if you just suddenly stopped there?
Crashed it.
Yeah. Turn left at this roundabout, please. It's too fast, Bran. Too fast. Still too fast. That's it. You just showed me earlier how well you can approach a roundabout, yeah. Positioning on that turn was really good, but yeah, you just told me why you put the clutch down there. You thought you had to stop. Well, you thought I wanted you to stop. Again, what could be coming around this bend?
Cars.
Lorries, motorbikes,
People. Shouldn't he have slowed down? No.
Yeah, he should have, because the park vehicles are on there, but they don't always. Yeah, so you've got to, again, always expect that to happen. At this roundabout, if you could turn right, third exit. Well done.
I don't want to go.
Good. That wasn't a safe car.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
You said third, didn't you?
Yep. That's it. Say if you wasn't safe on this side, there's a vehicle there, yeah, or you're not sure if you're safe, what would you do then?
Sorry. Ask that again, sorry.
What would you do if you wasn't safe on the left if there's a vehicle on your left?
Slow down.
No. You keep to the right hand lane next, onto the right hand lane. You've got to choose the two lanes, haven't you, there? So you could exit onto that lane and then move back over to the left when it's safe. Yeah. Remember we discussed that last lesson?
Oh yeah, I can enter on the right lane
That's
instead.
it, yeah.
And move
If it's
back.
not safe, yeah.
Yeah, move back if it's safe.
Well then. That was a good gear change, Brand, when you went into 5.
Do you want me to turn?
No, keep going straight on this time, sorry. Anybody overtaking you?
No. I'm checking.
Ease off the gas. You're breaking the speed limit, Brand. Slow down a bit. That's it.
I've been checking. My check game has been crazy.
You're not scared of speeding up, are you?
Hey, you used to say to me early on in the lesson, speed up, speed up, speed up, and now all I have here is slow down.
I didn't sound like that though.
Slow down.
At this roundabout coming up, if you could turn right, third exit, please.
Yep. Oh, I've done it too early. So.
It's fine. No, it's fine. We've got to change your lanes. Change your lane for me. That's it. Cancel your signal and reapply your signal now. Remember to change your lane. That wasn't too early. That was fine. The speed's too fast though, Bran. So
gear 2.
that's fine. See this white marking there? Don't drive over it, Bran.
And you said third.
That's it. That's the first. That's the second. Don't drive over the marking. That's the second. So which mirror's on which signal now, Bran? That's it. And check your mirror again. Don't go over that marking. And come over to the left if it's safe. Check again, Bran. This is your exit here.
Yep.
That's it. Remember, same as the other roundabout, you've got to come over to the left after that exit, after yours. If you take the third after the second exit.
Soon as.
Yeah. Cancel your signal for me now. And which gear now? Good. Our lane's separate here. We're not joining on, so you could just stay in your lane and continue. If it was a slip road, then you would have to check here.
I was going to say I didn't feel comfortable changing gear until I got a little higher, and then I did.
What's coming up ahead now?
Roundabout.
Yeah. So your approach speed on a couple of rounders has been fast. Yeah. Let's see how you approach this one now. We're going straight ahead, second exit. stayed in your lane well there. Now you safely build up speed. Can you hear that ticking noise?
I thought it was just me.
So do you see on that roundabout that we did where the markings appear? As soon as it appeared, we didn't go back over it, yeah. Okay, we stayed in our lane. Okay, this roundabout now, Bran, there's going to be 3 lanes on approach, yeah? Start slowing down for the roundabout, we're going straight ahead, yeah? So if you look at, slow down a bit more, if you look at the left lane, it's marked for left here, check your mirrors,
yeah.
That's it, don't just rush over, yeah? You always need to check your mirrors there before you go into the lane. So remember, we're in the middle lane, so when we enter the roundabout, make sure you stay in this lane as well. Yeah, keep to the left, that's it, good. 3rd exit.
Yep.
So don't go over that white line.
This is the 2nd.
Yeah. Well done. Good. You hear that ticking noise again, Brad? Okay. Look at this bandy.
Come on.
Let's see what's happening ahead.
Brakes.
That's it. At this round we're going straight ahead. 3rd exit. So normally 3rd exit is which way? On most of the roundabouts we did. The 3rd exit is normally which way? Yeah, it's normally right, but it's straight ahead at this one, yeah? Going to the road, going to the roundabout markings. So which lane are you going to stick to?
Left.
Good.
That's 1.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Yeah. Well done. See, these are the roundabouts that are used for the examples in the videos. Yeah. So please make sure you watch the videos. See there, normally when people hear 3rd exit, what they do is they rush over to the right. They think, oh, 3rd exit's to the right. Yeah. It's not. It's not always right. Well done, good gap. Turn. Remember this side mirror as well. What are we looking for?
Cyclists.
That's it.
Possibly motorbikes at this stage. Looks like he keeps wanting to cut across,
yeah,
but
so it's ease off a bit because there's traffic building up ahead. There's a roundabout coming up. The roundabout goes straight ahead, please. 2nd exit. So look at the road markings. Can you use this lane?
yeah, it's got an arrow at the front.
That's it, good.
I'm going to use the traffic as mine. Good.
Oh, this lane though. See which lane you're about to go into there?
Middle one.
That's it. You're feeling quite proud of yourself there that you're going to use the traffic to enter the roundabout.
Not even. I genuinely thought again that the middle one would have been fine for me because I'm stupid.
No, because there were 2 lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got to stick like here now. At this roundabout again, we're going straight ahead.
Yeah.
This is the 1st exit this time. Well done, good speed run. See now which lane you're going to stick to, Bran?
Left.
That's it, good. So you understand what you did at that roundabout, why to go for the steering?
So I wasn't left enough.
That's it. No, that's it. That's fine. Don't ever force it in, yeah. If it's not going in like that, there's a chance it could go into gear 1. If it goes into gear 1, it's going to slow the car down massively when you bring the clutch up, yeah. And with the vehicle close behind, they could go into the back of us. roundabout coming up. If you could go straight ahead, please. Second exit. Remember your speed on approach, Bran.
There's one.
Well done. What's the speed limit now?
40.
At these traffic lights, if you could turn right, please. Well done. So you got to choose the two lanes that go to the right here. Which one are you going to use?
The one on the right.
No, use the left one, please.
Did you go straight ahead?
Say it again.
Sorry.
I said we turn right to the lights, and you got a choice of two lanes that both go to the right. Yeah. So which lane?
If they're both turning right, just stay on the left.
Yeah. You said the right one. Yeah. Can't see a signal because people might think that you're going into that lane. Yeah. When we're not. So we can only turn right from here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the advantage of using this left lane now?
We end up in the left lane.
That's it. Whereas if you use that one, you'll end up in which lane?
The overtaking.
Yeah. And then what will you have to do?
Overtake. Come back onto the left.
Yeah, you'll have to move back over to the left when it's safe, yeah. But if you position in the correct lane from the start, it just saves that extra manoeuvring, yeah, back to the left. Obviously there's traffic in here and you want to use that lane, fine. Keep to the left, Bran. More to the left, off the gas. See how you drifted over there? Yeah. What would happen if there's a lorry next to you there, Bran?
Collided with it.
Yeah. At these traffic lights, turn right, please. We should use while you're waiting now, Bran.
I'm just checking.
Going to be okay with this right turn at this crossroad?
Yeah.
Your lights are going to change soon, Bran, so what should you do? Well done. Good. Ease off the gas, Bran. Tap the brake, please. Brake.
I'm going on.
Yeah, it's because you've been on a 50-mile-an-hour road today. You're in fast mode, aren't you?
Yeah.
See, what's the risk of driving
Close
over the speed
cars,
limit?
things like that. Oh, over the speed limit, police.
Not just police.
Speed cameras hitting people, hitting cars.
Hitting people. Okay. Park up anywhere safe on the left, please. Well done. Good stopping. Okay. And switch off the engine for me. Right. So you know when you have been driving at higher speed roads there, okay, and you come back onto the
We need to get into that mindset of like slowing down again.
Yeah, okay, because again, it's so easy now for you to get up to 30 quickly. It's good that you're building your speed quick, but you don't want to go over the speed.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine to build your speed quick. Remember, that's what I've always said to you before, is if the road's clear. See, it's not a target, but if it's safe, then do it. Yeah, but you're going over. And, you know, driving at 30 miles an hour, yeah, and just driving at 34, there's a massive difference, yeah, in the impact you can have on hitting someone. Okay?
Like that.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Sometimes when I get to 30 and I build up the speed, I stop just as I get to 30. But then I'm starting to forget that the momentum's taking me and it's like increasing the speed a little bit more.
Yeah. So people don't think when they go over the speed limit, yeah, because it could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
Yeah, the extra few miles an hour. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, towards the end now, obviously not towards the end, earlier on the roundabout. You understand what you did there? You approached it really well in the left-hand lane, and then you entered the roundabout. As soon as you entered,
Middle. Yeah.
okay.
I think in general, I feel a lot more confident with roundabouts, I'd say I've gone up in terms of 6. I feel a lot better with right turns. You know, I don't think I had too many problems with right turns today, other than maybe approaching.
So what would you say you're at?
I'd say 7. I think from there it's just, again, perception and just getting that correct speed at approaching. Because sometimes I do it great, sometimes I do it not so great.
Again, towards the end, last couple of roundabouts, it was good again.
It's just inconsistently.
Yeah, a few times you just try and just rush up to there. Again, that might have something to do with you driving on high-speed roads for the first time.
I think one of the reasons why I go a little quicker, or like I'm not as slow as I should be at some roundabouts, is because the ones that I did kind of mess up on, or like go too quickly, were either the ones that were going downhill or the ones that were going uphill. So if I was going uphill, I didn't want to slow down my speed massively.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that made me end up doing it later, which again is all my fault. And then if I'm going down, I'm having to press the brake a lot harder than like a lot more than usual, which is just getting used to that. Cool. But I can get the downhill ones a lot better, whereas the uphill ones I'm a little. Cool. I think that's the reason.
That's fine. Yeah. But like I said, most of them it was good.
Yeah.
Any questions? Anything you didn't understand?
No, I understand everything.
And you definitely feel better on roundabouts?
Yeah.
Because that was the whole aim of the lesson today. Yeah. And we obviously upped it a little bit by doing some different roundabouts, the bigger ones that we did towards the end. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Please watch the videos on those, because I think next lesson still, if we can continue with these roundabouts and do a few more spiral marked ones and get you fully independent on them, I think that would be good. And then we can really, the few topics that are left then after that, they're not going to take that long at all, Brian. Yeah, because this is the for me, as an instructor, once you can master these big roundabouts and the way you're doing your turns and all that now, it's the hard part's out the way then. Okay,
I think this has been the most technically, other than early on, because early on in the lessons it's like everything's new. Technically, I think this is quite tricky in terms of like perception and things like that.
Yeah. But hopefully by the end of the next lesson, so we should get it. Yeah, and if you could, like I said, watch the videos, the remaining videos on the roundabouts, on the spiral, and the signs on the roundabouts. Okay, and the marked ones. And so should we continue with that next lesson?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so thanks a lot again, Brand, for another lesson, guys. Like always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
See ya.